Hello, what's up, and welcome back to my crafty couch. I'm just kidding. But seriously, welcome back to a new episode or rendition of my crafting diaries, where I basically sit and yap at the camera while I craft. Maybe. I'm not really sure if that's our setup. We're still working out the kinks, okay? Anyways, since I last checked in, I was working on making all of the little hearts for these heart granny squares that I've been doing. And I think in my first episode, I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to make a sweater. I changed my mind, and I did not know that, I think, until the end of me filming the second episode. So now I have a direction with what I'm actually doing with these granny squares, and I am going to make a tote bag. I just think that this cotton is like a little too rough to be comfortable as a cardigan, and then also I think doing 27 granny squares is a lot more attainable than doing a lot more than 27 granny squares. Last I checked in, I was working on hearts. Some of them I finished off camera. I actually finished all of them the other day at my mom's house. And then I started to do the backgrounds for said flowers. So this is everything. I mean, I guess we can call this like my working board. This is everything that's either done or needs to be done. So right now I just have all of the white hearts with the pink borders. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 10 of those done. I have one more white heart to do a background for, and then I have all my pink hearts to do the white background for. And I'm very thankful I got 2 skeins of yarn because this is all I have left from the first one. I was playing a lot of yarn chicken, let's just say that. So there's that. Thankfully, I did pick up 2 of the same skeins, so I have one more. And of course, I really only need to do one more border of the heart, so kind of sucks that this is literally really the only reason why I have this pink yarn now, but I'll figure something else to do with the rest. So I did complete some granny squares, and then I decided I really need to start visualizing this, so I connected some. So these are the 4 first ones that I did that I connected, and you can see they have lots of tails for sewing all of these together. I don't think I did bad on this, but the plan is to now do a 3x3 tote bag. So this is gonna be my top corner, and then we'll have basically 5 pink backgrounds on the front, and then 1 on each side. I know that the pattern won't really match up when I actually attach like the bottom row, but I'm not really concerned about that because it's just whatever ones I have left are going to be the bottom row, and like hopefully they'll just be like the ugly ones that are left. And then eventually when this bag is fully assembled, we can put it together. I'll probably line it too. So that is what is going on now. I'm going to basically just go crazy with making backgrounds for hearts. I have 1 more white one, and then I have 12 pink ones to do the background for. 13 in total to still do the background for, and then I can actually start assembling all of these, so that is good. And while I've been doing this, I've honestly been watching the new Love is Blind season, which I didn't think I was going to watch because last season really irked my nerves. If you watch Love is Blind at all, then you might also get it. There's just some people who are on those shows that you're just like, what are you doing and why? So that is my newest gripe on that. And then I don't have much left of it to really watch and catch up to. I think there's only 4 episodes, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice. I actually have 6 episodes. I'm looking at it right now, if you couldn't tell. So I have about 2.5 more episodes to watch, and I'll be caught up, and hopefully by then we'll be pretty good on my granny squares. I'm gonna do what I can. My hands have been killing me lately. I do think that whatever muscles, if there are muscles in your fingers, they're being built. As you can see, Bubby here has decided to join us. What he is starting to make biscuits on is actually a basket full of blankets. If you don't have a basket full of blankets for your cats, you should get one. They might love it. If it's not him sleeping there, it's Shadow. And I'm actually surprised Shadow isn't all up in my face like she was earlier, but she's yonder. Maybe she'll make an appearance while we work. So I'm going to angle the camera down a little bit more, get comfortable, put on Love is Blind, and we're going to start crocheting like crazy. And I'm probably going to voice over. So talk to you shortly. This is the ugliest factory knot I've ever seen. Are you kidding me right now? I'm really hoping that will not affect the 1 heart I had to do with a pink background. I finally finished my last paint cart. I am so internally grateful to be done looking at that color pink. It keeps reminding me of Pepto-Bismol. Now, on to all of these guys. Yippee! I'm not sure how much we'll do in front of the camera, but...
The luckiest man in the world. It's feelings I've never felt before. I know, but I never thought I would do this before I would cry.
Hello. My camera battery is kind of dying, but I do want to wrap up this crafting diaries because I think this video we're basically going to be finishing the tote bag that I decided it's going to be now, and we're going to start attaching some granny squares. I got every single one done except for 2 white ones, but I want to start assembling just so I can kind of see what everything is going to look like. So as you know, I already have my first panel. These are like my rough granny squares. So I'm going to just pick out the other rougher looking ones, and they're going to go onto this one front panel, and then all of my best ones will go on another front panel, and everything that is left will go on the sides and bottom. I guess now I can kind of pick out which ones are like good and which ones aren't. It's not even that they're not good. Some of them just aren't amazing. Let's just say that. So to attach these, I'm going to use a plastic needle or whatever. I got like this whole crochet kit from Amazon a few years ago. I think I've mentioned that a few times by now, but it came with a bunch of these, and then some of these other ones are just like ones that also came with it. I'm just gonna take a big needle because it's just easier. So this is my front side. So when I attach them, I want to put wrong sides together. Let's see, I think I might go to the bottom next because it might make sense to just go 1 and 2. And I'm gonna move the camera down now so you will see my setup on the couch. Here I have right sides together. This is the string that I'm going to be attaching to. Shadow, no, you can't join, honey. You can stay right there. Good girl. I'm gonna get my needle onto this yarn, and when we attach it, we are going to thread the needle through the back loop. Here is one of the hearts I'm going to attach. I want to attach it here, going along and down. So I'm going to, these are the right sides, fold in half. I have one pink one here, and then I'm gonna get one of these white ones. And then the 2 next ones are right sides together. If you look closely here, hopefully while editing, I can show you. Each of these stitches is 1 V. The back loop is going to be the outside edge. So not the ones that are touching each other, but the outside edges. Showing you, hopefully the best I can on this one. This is my outside loop. This is my other outside loop. Can you see that good, hopefully? So right here is 1 V. This is my outside loop. I'm going to enter the outside loop and then pull through. And then I am just pulling all of my extra tail through so it doesn't get knotted because I'm not all the way at the tip. So that is 1. Next, we are going to hit this outside loop. We are at the very corner now. Now is when we are going to add in our neck squares. So since I already have these ones facing each other, I know I just need to go to the topmost corner of each one, starting on the side that I left off with. So if I left off with white, I'm gonna start on pink. If I left off with pink, I'm gonna start on white. I'm just gonna let that rest down there, and I'm gonna hold these in my hands now. Hopefully you guys are following how I'm doing this. So taking the topmost corner outside loop on the opposite color, because those are gonna be the ones next to each other, I'm gonna pull this all the way through to the bottom. And I'm gonna do the same thing in looping through the white outside loop without creating a knot out of my working yarn. So now if I were to open this, you can kind of see here we are attached at the corners. We're loose, but we're attached at the corners. So I'm gonna make my way all the way down to this. And then when I get to the very end, I am gonna just leave the tails for now because I do have to attach the bottom and then the sides. So I'm gonna get one panel done for the back of the bag and then one panel done for the front of the bag. And then we will be back. Okay guys, I finished my first panel. I have to do another one just like this, and then two with like two sides and a bottom. I'm also very open to suggestions for how I should do this strap, because I think I want it to be like a regular tote bag. So I know I want to do like two straps total. It's just, do I do them like stripes or do I just do one solid color? Do I do them, like, do I crochet them? Should I do them out of fabric? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I thought I filmed an outro for this video, but I guess not. So sorry for like the really awkward, choppy ending. But first of all, I want to thank you all for watching this video, checking out my channel. If this is your first time watching and you made it all the way to the end, I'm almost done with this tote bag, but alas, you know, things are a work in progress. You can't rush greatness, am I right? I just wanted to thank you all for 760 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for watching, liking, commenting, always letting me know what you guys think. And with that, I will see you all in my next one. Okay, bye.